Right, I'm just testing to make sure that everything is working. Hopefully there's no buffering. So MS info 32. Let's have a look on there, make sure everything is hidden. Nothing to say virtual memory, virtual box, or VBox. Everything looks good on there. Hopefully there's no buffering. Yes. That's good. Info 32. Let's have a look on there, make sure everything is CD-ROM, sound device, display, nothing on that. Next, let's have a look at MS config. He's switched on ScamBaiter if he's connecting to a computer. He's especially the tech support ones. I've noticed they like probing. They like looking. There's nothing on there to say this is a virtual box, so nothing that I can see anyway. Virtualization's not capable. That's an important one, because if that's capable, it means it is a virtual box. There is many ways that they can look. I'm not going to divulge what those ways are, because I don't want to give anything away. But you can clearly see that this is not showing up as a virtual box, and you can clearly see that it is. So that video that I've put on here on how to hide your virtual machine does actually work really well. There are ways to find out to see if it is a virtual box or a virtual machine. I'm not going to go into those, but I think that's about as much as I can look at. So I don't want to give anything away, but you can clearly see that this is not shown up as a virtual box, and you can clearly see that it is. So this is just a test, because yesterday I tried this and it was doing nothing but buffering. It was being a pain in the butt. But I think I have actually sorted this out now. So let's have a look at the tools that I'm using. I am using NanoCore, which is installed on my virtual machine. And with NanoCore I got quite a lot of things that I can do. This is just a test. I can, for instance, access the file manager on both machines. On my machine, my main machine is the top one. The lower machine is the one that you're connected to. I can upload, download, hide files, delete files, rename files, open files. NanoCore is really good. I like NanoCore, especially for file management. Dark Comet file management isn't as good as nanocores, but you can do things in Dark Comet's file management that you can't do in nanocore's file management, so that's why I use both. Again, if we open Control Center for Dark Comet, you can see that we have a lot of functions. My favorite function in here has got to be the Fun Functions message box, because you can actually send messages to like scammers if they're connected to your computer, like I was doing in the PC a couple of days ago. Like Windows alerts, your computer has been compromised by a scammer, for instance, which can be quite interesting. What else have we got here? If I just test that one out, there you go. See? We've got network functions, which will tell you which computers are on the network, which is quite a lot of things that you can do in this one. Dark Comet. This one is I like this one as well. You can do video feeds, audio feeds. I use these quite regularly. I also use monitor keyboard when I have computers to check, when I'm monitoring computers. I still have none at the moment, unfortunately. So I'm back on the baiting scene looking for more. I've already checked out File Manager. You can reboot, shut down, tools, monitor. I'm not quite sure if that actually works. I'm not entirely sure if the monitor on or monitor off works in nanocore. I haven't been able to test it. What else have we got here? There we go then. View DNS records, recover passwords, restart the connection, disconnect, shut down, and install. This is for your RAT on the target machine. System reboot, shut down. You got organized by groups. This is where you can organize your connections into different groups. Manage file browser, task manager, registry editor. The registry editor in nanocore is exceptionally good. Dark Comet also has a registry editor, and that would be in here. I believe system functions, if I remember. Remote registry, which is here. Now, one thing that you will notice with your registry, you got HKey local user, which is this one here, and you've got your HKey local machine, which is here. Now, if you're on your computer and you're just a regular guest or a regular user without user privileges or administrative rights, you'll gain access to the HKey current user section to actually gain access and be able to edit or modify or create or delete registry keys, values and what have you. In HKey local machine you need to have those registry permissions set to administrator rights, otherwise you won't end up putting anything or changing or editing anything within it. So what else have we got here? We got remote shell, which is pretty good. You can use remote shell for like checking your net view. Very helpful. You can uninstall applications which can cause you problems, because once you uninstall an application, it uses the actual computer then to display the uninstallation, which can get you in a lot of trouble, because if that happens and you got somebody sitting at that computer, they're going to know that we've got access, we've got somebody on our computer, and it's time to reset the computer back to what it was before. What else have we got? Again, computer power. Shut down, power off, restart, log off. All the usual stuff. This is your restart socket. So you can either restart the client or you can restart the server. Client is the one that's on the external PC, and the client is, I believe, the one that's on your internal PC, the one that you're monitoring. Don't quote me on it. So anyway, I hope this has DH products. Restart socket. How are you? Either restart the client, restart the server. Client is the one on the external PC, and the client is, I believe, the one that's on your internal PC, the one that you're monitoring. Don't quote me on it. So anyway, I hope this has DH products. Yeah, sent you a text. I can't see any. I can't see any buffering on this one, which is good. What else can we have a look at? Let's have a little look at. What else could we have a look at? Let's do a little bit of. Right. What could I do? Yeah, send you a text. It's a shame that I have not got any computers that I'm watching other than my own. It is a shame. Which is good. What else can we have a look at? Let's have a little look at. What else could we have a look at? Let's do a little bit of. Right. What could I do? It's a shame that I've not got computers that I'm watching other than my own. It is a shame. What else could we have a look at? Let's have a little look at. Right. Let's have a look. The only problem that we have here, I was just going to do something, but I've already covered that in another. How to get, or have I? Yeah, I have. I've already covered that in another video. Right. I'm going to leave it there then, because I just wanted to make sure that I could actually stream without the problems that I was having with buffering, and it appears that that has done. I've actually sussed that out, so that's great. So thank you for watching, and excellent. Thank you, DH Products. Yes. Yeah, okay, thank you, DH Products. Well, I shall leave it at that then, and I'm going to call it a day for now. And we'll have a look to see how many scammers I can maybe possibly phone a little bit later on. And I may try and go live again, and then see if we can actually go and do some live calls and see what we can do. Right, thanks for watching, and I shall catch you again. Thank you very much.